Oh, whoa, my chair did something crazy. Leo. How you doing? I'm Nick, I'm a psychic medium. Welcome to my channel. Glad to have you here. For all my subscribers, current and returning, thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Wouldn't do it for just nothing, right? I got these gifts. I was a welder, but I got these gifts, and now I'm sharing them here today, so it's good. Had to battle the demonic shit. I'm here to give you some guidance. So, that said, I work with the archangels, and I'm here to relay messages from them to me, to you, in your current day-to-day situations. If you haven't hit the subscription already, please do. When I hit a couple more thousand subscribers, I'm going to be giving these babies away to one of my lucky subscribers. They don't fit in my ears because my ears are too big and they'll fall out, so I got to give them away to somebody. There's a funny story behind that, too. Anyways, I'll tell them when I give it away. I'm going to be picking somebody at random, too, so the more people that subscribe, the more chances you have to win. So hit that subscribe and let's get that number up there, and I'll give those babies away, along with other readings and other things, too, I'll be giving away. Because when you give to me, I give back to you. That's how we do. It's energy exchange. If you need a personal reading, I'd be more than willing to do that for you. I can connect with deceased loved ones, spiritual guidance, have a lot of different things that I do. So, yeah, hit me up and definitely like, share, subscribe, comment. I love to do that. I love to interact with my followers. I mean, not my followers, my subscribers. And yeah, let's just jump right in here and see what's going on with you, Leo. You might not see it. For some of you, there's some somebody trying to offer you a cup, the Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups, though, we're gonna go deeper into that. So at the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Cups, and it's gonna change right now. So bottom of the deck now, we got 2 cups. So we're gonna be talking about love here, I think. Yep. It's okay. It's funny that 1 came out. Woo! Whoop. Okay. And then the moon came out too, which I see, but they're putting, they want me to put that there. Your past was filled with a lot of turmoil. Multiple partners, children on either side, you or them. But all this struggle has made you very intuitive. I think that after all these situations in your life, you kind of know what's coming up. You could be dealing with a Scorpio in your chart too. But I feel you're like balanced. You know what you want. And you hold the tools to be able to move forward. And you're highly protected. Because I see you like keeping it cool when this shit gets crazy. Like your responsibilities. And with that, like in the past here, you have 3 of Wands. And 3 of Wands is somebody that is looking out over the seas, waiting for their ships to come in, ready to invest in something. And I think right here, when you're holding this wand, you invested something that wasn't successful, and that's what you're kind of focused on. But you know that you can get over it. And you're not allowing it to affect you because you're still happy and you're attracting abundance. Like whatever this failed opportunity was, it wasn't really that big of a hit. But you're trying to trust your intuition because you might be not dealing with you might have a lack of spirituality or a lack of abundance and money that's kind of stressing you out, and they're telling you this was a failed attempt because you weren't on the right path. Now, because you're keeping this positive energy, this is good. It's allowing you to move forward, but you're still kind of blocked because you don't know what's next for you because you invested in something that was kind of like that let you down. Could have been a relationship, a person, or some type of business adventure. But they're telling you to practice some type of like meditation to attract the abundance that you're seeking. And you're doing that subconsciously. Now with the tower here, it's something that was hidden. What was hidden? Those 2 don't fit, so what was this tower about? The lovers. So there's a message coming in for you in the future. You're being blocked about this. You're blocking mentally yourself. If you open up yourself through meditation, you're probably going to see like how this is all going to unfold by trusting your intuition. I think you have an inkling of something happening, and you feel the energies are moving around, and you're kind of nervous, but there needs to be a choice made after this message comes in. There's gonna be a lot of fast movement, so you're gonna know when this happens that like anything that's coming in fast and breaking things down is for your highest good, but you don't see it right now. Somebody walks dogs, like multiple dogs, your friend's dog. I don't know if you do that for a job, like your dog walker, but you might know somebody that does that, or you might just have a couple dogs that always bark. Somebody's dog ate a plant, and they were like, "What the heck?" He destroyed it. You get a puppy or something like that. And I also see somebody with this disappointment, like you guys separated and you created distance from yourself. But I also see that you're coming out of your emotions too, and you're going on a path towards the unknown, which is good for you, because like I think that you're in a point where you're like, I don't know what's out there for me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do what's best for me, so I can defend my happiness and my well-being and my spirituality and my being in general, not necessarily spirituality. But you're taking all these lessons and all this disappointment, and you're taking it with you in your thoughts. But what they're saying is that along this path, tapping into your emotions, the water around you, and connecting with your inner child, apologizing to yourself about some of the wrongs that you did, is what's going to release and ultimately bring you your happiness that you've never really seen. Like, you've seen happiness, but like this is a new form of happiness with the cycle after this is completed. This is complete fulfillment, happiness, and enjoyment with people around you, situations. Like, you're gonna find joy and you're gonna find joy in like things that you never thought before. Looking at a flower, enjoying a breeze. The simple things in life, I'm hearing. These things are gonna excite you more than they used to. And that's a really beautiful thing, because you're realizing that only love is real, really. Love for self, love for others. And the more love you give, the more love you receive. I'm not saying go out loving a bunch of people. I'm saying love everyone equally. But first and foremost, love yourself first. Now, these situations and changes that are happening are all going to be coming up to the forefront. So you just need to, they're saying more meditation, more meditation, more meditation. It's going to allow all these changes to take place. So when the changes are happening, just embrace them and learn from them, instead of try to reject them and just be like, I don't want that, or this is strange or unknown and I don't know what's going on. Just look for the underlying order of the things and realize how everything's unfolding is for your highest good, even if it doesn't make sense at the moment. Let's get you some angel cards now. Comfort. I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. As well. Moon cycles. Notice upon the moon, fix your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Moon, we got that blood moon coming up in 2 days. You can look up some rituals and things to do to bring abundance, but don't do. They're saying, like, for some of you, don't. If you just got a relationship, don't do love, because you don't want to manifest something that was the same, because you're still in that energetic field of attracting a mate that would be like your ex. If you had to break up, if you're with somebody, then you can do a ritual to bring more love and happiness and balance into your current relationship, and that's good. That's kind of cool. I never really heard a message like that. They usually don't tell me to do like magic and shit like that, but when it comes down, you can do magic for yourself, for growth, prosperity, abundance, but just don't think it's going to be money. What do you know how to do? What do you know how to do? You know what to do. Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Yeah, I think it's moving along to calmer waters by emotionally addressing the things that bother you and coming to acceptance that this all had to happen for a reason. Because ultimately, you're becoming a stronger person, and the sun's here to show you that you were making the right decisions, or those past decisions were ultimately making you a stronger person in the forefront. So you're not going to be able to. You're going to be able to see this, like, you're going to be able to discern, like, something is good or bad for you, like, without a doubt. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. And that's what it is. So it's coming to the conclusion that you're going to overcome this, and you're going to be a stronger person overall with the sun. So the sun is like a confirmation for victory, saying that you are on the right path through these trials and tribulations. So if this tower moment goes down and you're and you accept it and you learn from it, you're gonna be able to move on fast towards your happiness. But if you stay in that stagnant energy of, oh my god, everything's falling apart and I gotta make choices, and you're like, oh, then and you're like, I don't know what decision to make. But it's like, you know what's best for you. You know what to do. Take some time out, meditate, and it'll come to you. I promise. Alrighty. Now, they wanted me to touch on something. Oh, you wanted to know, like, well, how long is this transformation going to take? It could, if you're going through a spiritual ascension, it could be 3 years. And with this tower moment, it could, they're saying 3 months to 3 days. 3 days to 3 months. I mean, sorry, 3 days to 3 weeks to 3 months. But, like, not 3 years on this tower moment. Because this is pretty much the future, like, you're guarded, and this is what is, like, you're defending your space. So when this tower moment hits, it's like, imagine, like, I saw, like, a castle wall and, like, a battering ram, and, like, you're already guarded against that. Like, they can't get to you. And your angels are protecting you, too, so that's cool. Also, too, they wanted to say, too, I don't know why I picked that involuntary hand movement, but, like, the Fool is a great card to get through this, because having a more carefree attitude and, like, just be like, you know what, fuck it, like, shit happens, instead of, like, how can I control this, or how can I get to the end result or the outcome, having this carefree attitude, like, you know what, shit happens, that's going to allow the change. That's going to allow the things to move fast for you. Because if you see, he's here holding all these wands. He's like, oh, I've been through all this shit, and these are all my lessons, and I'm holding on to these lessons and this drama and this pain and these challenges, and I'm focusing on these challenges instead of focusing on just being fucking happy, you know? You can find happiness all around you all the time. All you gotta do is look for it. Anyways, if you like what I'm doing here, hit the old like and subscribe. I'd love to give you a personal reading, so hit me up if you need one. I do half an hour and an hour, and basically, if you need to have a bunch of questions, go an hour, and if you don't, then we can knock it out in half an hour, but you can ask me as many questions as you want during that time, and we can address them. And like I said, we can also do mediumship, connect with the deceased loved ones. We can fucking Jimi Hendrix if you want to, I don't care. But it's great for me, because every time I connect with someone's passed on relatives, usually they're pretty cool, and I can call upon them, and it's like, because it's like they're trying to, like, contact me through you. And, like, so if you see me as, like, a viable candidate to do your reading, it's actually your ancestors saying, trusting you, your ancestors saying that they want to work with me and you and blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. It's not trying to make a sales pitch. It's just the way it is. I just like it because I make new dead friends, and all my 3D friends suck, but I'm not saying that, actually. A lot of my 3D friends are cool. They're just not into what I'm into. But, yeah, all my clients, like, I still talk to, like, all the deceased loved ones, and they're really nice. So, at least the ones I've come across. And, yeah, this is who I work with. This is my sister Mary. She's my great aunt. She's awesome. I love her. And, yeah. So, oh, yeah, and if we're talking about meditation and stuff like that, I have another channel. It's called Change is Mandatory, Growth is Optional. There's a bunch of psychic development videos on there. Releasing X affirmations. There's a bunch of cool positive stuff on there. So check that out. There's got to be something there you'll like. And have a good day. Namaste.